3.6 through 3.8 multiply fractions.
Can you guys multiply fractions?
Yeah.
What is multiplication again, everybody?
Repeated addition.
Repeated addition. What's the answer to a multiplication problem, everybody?
5.
And you should always do what with your final answer?
Reduce.
Or
Reduce.
they both do the same thing. Okay. 5 can be written as a fraction, yes or no?
Yes.
How do you write 5 as a fraction?
5 over 1.
5 and 6. This one and this one, just more examples. This is a variable. Variables are letters that represent numbers, right?
Yeah.
So we don't know what number it represents, so we just say x over 1. You guys were cool with that. All right, so we have a couple of rules when multiplying fractions. Rule number 1, you never, ever, ever find what?
Common denominator.
You don't need to. It's a waste of time. Do you like wasting time?
No.
Do you like spending more time on your homework?
No.
No. So if you don't need to find a common denominator, don't. Okay? Secondly, when you're multiplying fractions, you multiply the numerator by the numerator and the denominator by the
Denominator.
Cool. Number 10. Here's your example. My favorite one. So your problem was right here. And if you solve that, eyes are up here, right? What's 5 times 3, everybody?
15.
What's 9 times 15, everybody?
135.
So your answer is 15 over 135, which I think all but 2 groups said was the answer. But 15 over 135 can be what?
Reduce.
Reduced or simplified. So this is showing us dividing by a common multiple. We still can divide by a common multiple. You have to reduce it. We got our final answer of?
1/9.
This is the exact same problem. 5 over 9 times 3 over 15. I introduced a new skill to you called what?
Cross reducing.
If you look at 5 and 15, do they have a common factor?
Yes.
What goes into 5 and 15, everybody?
5.
So 5 divided by 5 is what?
1.
1, and 15 divided by 5 is what?
3.
Does 9 and 3 have a common factor?
Yeah.
What?
3.
3. So we cross reduce to a 1 and a 3 here, and 1 times 1 is what?
1.
3 times 3 is what?
9.
9. Did we have to do any reducing after we got our answer? So really cross reducing is opposite numerator and you can do both of them, right? Opposite numerator and denominator, opposite numerator and denominator. Can you calculate with mixed numbers ever?
No.
So what do we have to change those into? Improper fractions. Okay? And then again, we gave you 2 examples. On this example, after we converted to improper, we did not cross reduce, and on this one we did. Your choice. You don't have to. I recommend it though. Matter of fact, 13 says always check to see if you can cross reduce. 14, I'm not going to talk so much about 14, other than Emma studied a lot for her test. My advice is estimate your final answer before you even calculate it so that you know that your final answer is logical. I would say 5 times 3 is 15. Our final answer was pretty close to the number 15, right?
Yeah.
Questions?